ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਓ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ
Yes, namaste, assalamu alaikum, sat sri akal, hello. Today, 27th of July 2024, we are going to do Yoga Noor Hot. Now, this class is quick and it's made for busy people, basically for my son. He's today 21 years old and he's been doing hot for 10 years, once a week. So let's start, guys. Stand at your mat, feet together, chest up. 5 fingers together facing outer thighs. Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Prepare yourself. Cross your thumb. Stretch your arms up. Squeeze knees and thighs and sit down. Bring your hands down, head in. Inhale, look up, shoulders back, navel in. Place the hands on the floor and go down to a downward dog. Heels down. Now please bring your right foot forward. Arms up, interlace fingers. Release your index finger and rotate your left hip forward. We're going to do this many times, different time span. But bring your left psoas forward. Stretch your back knee. Lock your knee. Stretch your arm up. Grip the floor. Both legs back in downward dog. Now bring your left foot forward. Please interlace fingers. Release index finger and lock the back knee, right knee. Push your right heel away from you while you are rotating your right hip forward. Stretch your arms up, navel in. Grip the floor, please. Both legs back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Right leg forward. Interlace finger. Release index finger. Lock the back knee. Again. Left psoas, hip area forward, navel in up. Stretch your arms all the way up. Go deeper each time. Breath is smooth through the nose. Grip the floor, please. Both legs back. Downward dog. Left leg forward. Arms up. Interlace. Fingers. Release the index finger. Lock your elbow. Lock your back knee. Sit down more and more and softening and opening the right psoas hip area. Grip the floor, please. Downward dog, heels down. Now this time, only 10 seconds. Long tone. Interlace fingers, release index fingers. Sit down, soften the left psoas. And grip the floor, please. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg forward. Again, long tone. Back leg is absolutely straight. Lock your right knee. Push the right heel away from you. Sit down all the way, navel in. Grip the floor, please. Downward dog. Lock the knees, heels down. And from here, please come up on your toes. Look where you're going to land. Jump in between your hands, navel in. Look up. Head in. Bend your knees, squeeze knees and thighs. Cross your thumbs, stretch your arms, lock the knees. Utkatasana first. And then come up. Tadasana. Okay, second set. Take a deep breath. Stand absolutely still and cross opposite thumb in front of you. Stretch your arms, lock your elbows up, squeeze knees and thighs to bend down. Head in, please. Inhale, look up, shoulders back. Place the hands on the floor, jump back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, heels down, right leg forward. Again, second set. Lock the back knee, interlace fingers, release index fingers and keep sitting down. Keep stretching your navel in up. Tuck your tailbone under and rotate your left psoas forward so you are stretching it and softening it throughout. Grip the floor, please. Adho Mukha Svanasana, navel in. Left leg forward. Again, guys, interlace fingers, lock your elbows, stretch yourself up towards the ceiling with your palms and index finger. Then you stretch yourself forward with your right hip. Then you kick back with your right heel, but come forward on the right ball of your foot. Grip the floor, please. Both legs back, heels down, navel in all the time. Now, second set. Arms up, interlace fingers, lock the back leg and sit down. More and more. Make sure that you can feel you are opening the hip area for each time. You are softening the stomach, activating Uddiyana for each time, locking the leg. Grip the floor, please. Heels down. Left leg forward. Second set. Interlace fingers, release the index finger. Keep rotating your right hip forward. So you're opening the hip area, navel in up. So Uddiyana is active all the time. Back knee is locked. Grip the floor. Downward dog, heels down. Last time. 10 seconds only and a long tone. That means you never stop stretching the left hip, sitting down, locking the knees more and more. Grip the floor, please. Downward dog. Last set, 10 seconds. Second set, sit down. And again, long tone. That means you are softening, sitting down, locking knees, not stopping at any time. Keep stretching. Grip the floor, please. Downward dog, navel is in, heels down. Push the hands away from you. Push the hands away from you, the palms away. Up on your toes, look where you're going to land. Jump in. Inhale, look up, navel in. Uddiyana, head in. Squeeze knees and thighs, sit down. Utkatasana first. Navel in. And Tadasana. Stand absolutely still. Take a breath. And we do last set, please. Now, when you do the last set, remember to keep the heel on the floor. Okay? Cross your thumbs, sit down, grip the floor. Inhale, look up, jump back. Downward dog. Right leg forward. Now look, back heel, I place it down. And I keep rotating my left iliac psoas forward. That means the left hip through the help of the back heel, the back left heel. Pushing the hip and rotating my stomach forward. Grip the floor, please. Downward dog. Left leg forward, heel down. And now with the help of outer right ankle and right heel, I'm rotating the right knee forward, right outer thigh forward, right hip forward, right stomach in up. Sit down a little bit more. Keep stretching. Grip the floor, please. Downward dog. Second set. Right leg in between your hands. Place the back heel on the floor, approximately 30 degrees, and sit down. Make sure you're not twisting with your ankle. Okay, stabilize the ankle and rotate the hip from the ankle while you're bending the right knee. Both legs back. Downward dog, heels down. Left leg forward. So, Keep the back outer right ankle and heel pushing strongly on the floor, and with that help you are rotating the right knee forward, right hip forward, right stomach forward, in up. Both legs back please, heels down. And let's do last time. Heel on the floor, navel in up, stretch your arms, stomach in, bend your right knee, keep rotating the left hip as much as you can. If you can, eventually you can look up towards the ceiling. Grip the floor, both legs back, heels down. Left leg forward, right heel on the floor. Push from outer right heel, rotate the hip forward, the knee forward, the thigh forward, and rotate the right part of the stomach. Both legs back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now prepare yourself to jump in. Please keep your Uddiyana active. Look up on your toes and jump in. Inhale, look up, navel in, head in all the way, sit down, cross your opposite thumb, squeeze up, Utkatasana, and come up, Tadasana. Stand absolutely still and take a deep breath. Okay guys, wipe yourself up, drink a little bit water. Let's do Trikonasana. Okay, stand absolutely still, middle of the mat, come over to the side. Fingers in front of you, walk or jump out. Big step, left foot in 30 degrees, right heel in the middle. Now stretch the back leg up and over and go over to the right please. Chin in, look to the side and then look up towards your thumb. Both arms are stretching in opposite direction. Left outer foot pushing down. Right inner heel pushing down. Make sure the right sesame bone, that means the right big toe, is on the floor. Now stretch so much up that your right hand comes off the shin. And then place it down again. Stretch up left arm so much that you feel the whole side stretch. Opening. Right hip forward please. Left thigh back. And come up please. Now right foot in 30 degrees. Left heel in the middle. Stretch your back arm and come up and over. Look into the chest, to the side, and then look up towards the ceiling. Both arms pushing in opposite direction. Now guys, outer right foot is pushing down. Inner left heel is pushing down. Lock both knees. Push the front right thigh so much back and push the left heel forward. Stretch up so much that your left hand comes off the shin leg. 5 seconds only. Place it down. Stretch up one last time. Navel in up, Uddiyana active. And please come up, please. Feet together nicely. Come middle of the mat. Stand absolutely still. Tadasana. Now we're going to do only 30 seconds. Trikonasana, or you can go into Ardho Chandrasana, advanced people. Otherwise, you stay like Henrik in Trikonasana. Advanced people can go up in Ardho Chandrasana like me, but make sure both knees are locked. If you don't have the balance yet, please just work on your Trikonasana. Stretch your arms and legs in opposite direction one last time. Come down, please. Full Trikonasana and come up. Other side. Ardho Chandrasana or Trikonasana. Come all the way over. You can push from the leg. Both feet are pushing down. outer right foot is pushing down towards the floor. Inner left foot is pushing down towards the floor. Please, both knees up. Stretch your both arms up. One last time. And come up, please. Full Trikonasana. Up to Tadasana. Stand absolutely still. Please prepare for Parshva Konasana. Extended side angle stretch. Sit down in a Virabhadrasana Dvi first until top thigh is parallel to the floor and right knee right above your right heel. Go down. Place your right elbow in front of the right knee and make sure you use the right elbow to push the right knee back while you push the right hip forward. Both arms are stretching in opposite direction and both shoulders away from your ears. Now guys, make sure that you keep pushing the right hip forward. Take the right elbow a little bit away from your knees. Re-engage your Uddiyana when you remove the elbow from your knees. Stretch your arms up and push outer foot down. Uddiyana Bandha active. Come up Virabhadrasana Dvi. Up, opposite direction. Right foot is in 30 degrees. Left heel out 90 degree. Push from the right hand while you sit down till top thigh parallel to the floor. Now bring the left elbow in front of your left knee and push the knee back. Now while you do that, you push the left hip forward and right front thighs and outer heel back. Navel in up. So Uddiyana is active all the time. And look up towards your thumb with your left eyeball. Right thumb with your left eyeball. Now stretch so much up your arms that your left elbow comes away from your knee. Place it back, push the knee back, push the left hip forward, shoulders away from your ears. Stretch up one last time, Uddiyana active. And from here, please come up Virabhadrasana Dvi first. Slowly, feet together and come up Tadasana. Stand absolutely still and take a deep breath, please. Okay, guys, prepare yourself for second set. Only 30 seconds. Fingers in front of your chest. Big step out. Parshva Konasana, second set. Left foot in, right heel out. And bring your right elbow in front of your right knee. And stretch your both arms away from you. This time, please sit down a little deeper. Use your elbow to push your right knee back. Push your right heel and hip forward. Both arms in opposite direction. Both shoulders away from your ears. Outer heel down, please. And from there, come up Virabhadrasana Dvi. Other side. Right heel forward, 30 degrees. Left heel in the middle. Sit down till top thigh parallel to the floor. Now bring your left elbow right in front of your left knee. Chin into the chest and look up towards the ceiling, towards your right thumb with your left eyeball. Now push the left knee with your left elbow and make sure with the left hip you push forward, but right outer heel and right front thigh is pushing directly back. So opposite direction. Please stretch so much up so the elbow comes away from your knees. Navel in. All the time, Uddiyana active. Come up, please. Virabhadrasana Dvi. Stand up slowly, feet together. Take a deep breath. And prepare yourself for Parshvuttanasana, thyroid therapy. We're going to hit the thyroid and the parathyroid gland through Parshvuttanasana. Stand middle of the mat, absolutely still. Concentrate, meditate, prepare yourself. Fingers in front of your chest. Big step, walk or jump out. Cross your thumb in front of your pubis and stretch up from inner groin. Left heel in 70 to 80 degree. Right heel in the middle. Rotate the left hip forward. Stretch your both arms up. Tuck your chin to the chest. Tuck your navel in. And go down as far as you can. Place the fingers outside your foot and your forehead on top of your knee. Now make sure you are pushing the outer heel down so you maintain the dignity of the ankle. And with that push, you are rotating the outer left knee forward, outer left hip forward, and outer left stomach forward. Navel in up, and you can feel throat choking feeling. Keep taking breathing, little sips of air through the nose. Bring your forehead up one last time. Cross your thumb, come up please. Rotate 180 degrees to the opposite direction. Maintain the distance between your feet. Tuck your chin to the chest. Navel in, Uddiyana active. Place the fingers each side of your left foot and outer heel down, forehead on top of your knee. If you need to bend the left knee, you may do so, but please keep the forehead-knee connection, preferably knee forehead above the knee patella, the kneecap. This will really access you to your thyroid gland, give you a lot of energy. So keep having Uddiyana active one last time. Forehead all the way up. Shoulders away from your ears, please. Cross your thumb. Press your heels down, navel in. Come up. One last time. Straighten your hips. Come to the middle of the mat. Hands down. Take a deep breath. Stand absolutely still. And let the blood flow to the brain and throughout the body. Second set, Parshvottanasana. Fingers in front of your chest, walk or jump out. Cross the opposite thumb. Rotate towards your right. Hands in Namaskar. Cross your thumb. Tuck your chin into the chest. Into Parshvottanasana. Only 30 seconds. Now you guys will feel already that neck is softer in second set. Still, please tuck your chin to the chest and all the way up, forehead all the way up to the knee, and keep the Uddiyana Bandha active all the time. Don't strain your shoulder. Back heels remains on the floor. Navel in up. And cross your thumb. Push the feet down on the floor. Come up slowly, slowly, slowly. Rotate 180 degree towards your left. And make sure you keep the distance. Tuck your chin into the chest. Roll, roll, roll. Tuck your chin into the chest. And place this time forehead even higher up on your kneecap. Even higher. Make sure shoulder neck area is soft. Shoulders away from your ears. Heels are pushing down. Front knee is pushing up. Navel in up. One last time. And please cross your thumb. Navel in up to come up slowly, slowly, slowly. One vertebrae at a time. Come up slowly, slowly. And come to the middle of the mat. Feet together nicely. Stand absolutely still. Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Okay, guys, prepare yourself for Garurasana, eagle pose, stimulating the 12 major joints in your body. 12 major joints. Drink some water and please come, prepare yourself, stand in the middle of the mat. Bring your arms up right underneath the left elbow. Hands in Namaskar. Thumb is twisting towards you. Fingers below the nose. Sit down on an imaginary chair. Bring your right knee up above your left knee. And if you can, hook it behind your calf, your left calf. Now squeeze the arms like ropes. Squeeze the legs like ropes. And keep stimulating the 12 major joints in your body. You can feel you are squeezing it like a cloth, a kitchen cloth. This is how you're squeezing your body. Feel you are pushing blood to the hips, to the shoulders, knees, elbows. Make sure you remain in the middle of the body. One last time. Squeeze. Fingers below the nose and come up, please. Please bring your left elbow underneath your right. Cross your palm. Hands in Namaskar. Thumbs in front of your face. Fingers below the nose. Bring your left knee above your right knee. If you can hook the left foot behind the right calf. Now squeeze the legs like ropes. Squeeze the arms like ropes. Maintain in the middle of the body. Squeeze and sit down. Now throughout the Garudasana, you are keeping Uddiyana Mula Bandha active. So squeeze stomach, squeeze hips, squeeze navel, fingers below nose, navel in, and slowly come up, please. Arms up, arms directly down. Take a deep breath. And one more time, Garudasana second set, only 30 seconds. Arms over your head. Right underneath your left elbow. Sit down on an imaginary chair right over your left knee. Hook it around the calf if you can. Squeeze the legs like ropes. Squeeze the arms like ropes. Feel you are stimulating your 12 joints. Elbow, shoulders, wrist, hips, knees, and ankles. Sit down one last time. Squeeze Uddiyana Bandha active. Soften your shoulder all the time. And come up, please. Bring your left elbow underneath your right. And bring your left knee above your right knee. Hook it behind if you can. If not, you can just keep it there. Squeeze knees and thighs. Navel in. Fingers below the nose. Make sure you are at all times softening the deltoid trapezius shoulder area. Bringing it more and more down towards the floor and softening your shoulder while you remain in Uddiyana Bandha. That means keeping navel in, squeezing the 12 major joints. Come up, please. Arms up and arms down. Stand absolutely still. Take a deep breath, please. Okay, guys. Prepare yourself. Drink some water. Get a cloth if you need. If you are in an infrared heated room, you can wipe yourself up and then get ready for Dhandyamana Dhanurasana, bow pulling pose, standing. Right elbow on your right waist. Bring your right hand down and grip the right ankle from inside. Make sure left arm is straight at all time. Now kick the right leg straight behind you while you are rotating the right iliac psoas forward. Maintain the height of your left hand so it at no time comes down. This is to counter pose your balance. Keep kicking the leg straight behind you and rotating the hip forward. Now slowly you can lean slightly forward with your stomach, but make sure you're opening the right hip. Keep kicking. We hold it there for 1, 2, 3. Come up, please. Okay, other side. Right hand up, left elbow on your waist. Grip the left ankle from inside. Both knees together, chin close to the shoulder from the beginning. Now start kicking directly back. This time, guys, keep the dignity of the height of your right hand. Keep twisting the left iliac psoas forward so you continue the work we already started with the warm-up. Opening front hip and thigh. Now kick your right hand up and keep kicking the left leg so much that you feel the stretch on your left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, and finally the whole left chest area. Kick up so much, but keep the right hand up. Come up, please. Okay, let's do second set. Dhandyamana Dhanurasana. Other side. Left hand up. Right elbow on your waist. Bring your right foot from inside, knees together from the beginning. Left chin close to the shoulder and start kicking directly back. Make sure right elbow is locked at all time and keep your left hand up to maintain your balance. Otherwise, you will lose it. Gazing far horizontally in front of you while you're kicking the right knee as much as you can. Keep rotating the right hip forward. We go for the last few seconds here. Challenge yourself as much as you can by kicking up. And come up, please. Okay, one last time. Bring your right arm up, left elbow on your left waist. Grip your left foot from inside. Both knees are together, chin close to the shoulder from the beginning. And start kicking the leg directly back. Now guys, make sure the left hip is going down towards the floor and you are opening the left iliac psoas. Keep the right hand up and keep kicking more and more. You can come slightly down but remain locked left elbow. So you opening the left chest for the last few seconds here. Guys, give it all. Kicking, split in the air. And come up, please. Take a deep breath. And please, guys, prepare yourself for Tadasana, tree pose. Drink some water, wipe off your sweat, and please come in front of the mat. Take your right leg and place the right heel on top of your left groin, right toenails pointing directly down. Now you are pushing the foot from outer thigh from foot, hands in namaskar above your head. Cross your thumb and stretch your arm up. Keep pushing the foot with the inner thigh, and if you can, close your eyes. Stretch your arms up, navel in up. You can open your eyes again. Hands in namaskar. Press your palms against each other. Elbows back. Hands in namaskar. Grip the foot to place it down. Tadasana. Other side. Please grip your left heel. Bring the left heel high on top inside your right groin. Make sure the toenails are pointing down. Hands in Namaskar above your head. Push the palms together, cross the opposite thumb and stretch your arms directly up. Please lock your elbows. Squeeze foot and inner thigh and push the hip forward, navel in up, Uddiyana Bandha active. Close your eyes if you can. Hands down in Namaskar. Push the palms together in front of you and place the foot down. Tadasana. Now guys, you can either do Lolasana Bikram style or you do Iyengar style. Henrik is doing Bikram style. I will do Iyengar style. Place the heel high up on your left hip, sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Push the knee back, hands in Namaskar. Come forward, place the hands on the floor, navel in. Inhale, look up, shoulders back. And please bring your head slightly in towards your left knee. Sit down in a Padangusthasana, balancing pose. Take one hand in Namaskar, the other hand in Namaskar. And come up. Slowly, hands in Namaskar, roll up slowly. And let's do the other side. Please grip your left foot from inside, sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Bring your calf out. Push the knee down and back and press your seat bones forward. Navel in, lean forward. Bring your hands on the floor. Inhale, look up. Navel in, hips up. And please come down in a balancing Padangusthasana. Now take your hands one at a time up and you are balancing on your right toes. Navel has to be in up. Place the hands on the floor. Head in. And hands in Namaskar. Come slowly up. In a Tadasana. Bring your foot down. Hands facing outer thighs. Stand absolutely still. Take a breath. And prepare yourself, guys, for Paduttanasana. Paduttanasana, separate leg stretching, forehead to the floor. Take a breath. Prepare yourself, hands in front of your chest, big step out. And stretch your arms out, look up, inhale, navel in, go down, and grip your hands. Outer heel, preferably, and keep your elbows in against your shin and calf. Either you get top of your head on the floor, forehead on the floor, or you try to aim the head down towards the floor. While you're doing this, you're stretching out back of your legs. Now, how are you going to do that? You need to keep pushing inner heels down, lifting the hips up diagonally. Navel has to be in up. And you push the weight forward towards the balls of your feet. Arms out, navel in, come up please. Feet together nicely, hands absolutely down, and take a deep breath. Stand absolutely still. Second set, please. Fingers in front of you, big step out. Some of you can have a shorter distance. It's up to you. Either you can do full Iyengar advance style like me, or you remain in Bikram style like Henrik is doing. You can choose your option depending on your flexibility. If you are doing full gripping, please grip the hands and stretch your knees eventually. Weight forward towards the balls of your feet, hips up diagonally, lock the knees, push the inner heels down, navel in up. Come up, please. Arms down, feet together nicely. Take a deep breath. And please, let's prepare for the floor poses. So please, guys, you can drink some water, place a towel on your mat, and you have two options here. You can do advance, full Sirsasana, headstand like me, or you can do like Henrik is doing. He's doing preparatorial in plank. Let's start 1.5 minutes. Now, guys, you can see how Henrik is keeping his wrist absolutely erect, and there is no gap on his elbow, wrist, or forearms. They are pushing down, and with that he's pushing the triceps and the shoulders back. Simultaneously, guys, you have to keep your navel in up and seat muscle towards the heels, heels towards the seat muscles. So you are having your weight forward towards the ball of your feet. Same with me, who are in a full Sirsasana. I push the balls of my feet towards the ceiling, and I'm doing exactly same as Henrik, but I have the legs up towards the ceiling, but the position remains. This is just you build over time, and we have 30 seconds left. Keep pushing your elbow continuously down. Keep, please, having your navel in, Uddiyana intact, and slowly come down, please. Go into a Yoga Mudrasana in Virasana. Stretch your arms forward, top of your head on the floor. Please bring your shoulders away from your ears, navel in up. Breathe, same length of inhalation as exhalation, through the nose preferably. Fingers below your shoulders, roll up one vertebrae at a time, navel in place. Okay guys, let's prepare for Virasana. Please place your thumbs inside your calf and pull them out. Sit in between your heels, and you see how I am placing my hands down, one elbow, the other elbow, top of your head on the floor. You can either remain here like Henrik is doing, or you can go in full pose. At this pose, you can place a cloth on your eyes and you breathe towards the Ajna Chakra, third eye. Keep your Uddiyana Bandha intact and your Mula Bandha intact by squeezing inner thighs and knees together, and then navel in up with the rib cage and diaphragm stretching up towards opposite direction from the knees. And come up one elbow at a time, grip your feet. Chest come up last, open your knees, go into a Yoga Mudrasana in Virasana. Keep your navel in. If you need to keep your knees together, you can do so. And come up again. Knees together. Please bring the calf out. Sit in between your heels. One elbow at a time. You go down. You can either go full pose or you can, like Henrik, sit in Virasana with spine straight. Close your eyes. Same length of inhalation as exhalation through your nose. Please keep your Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, all the three bandhas intact. While you're squeezing the knees and inner thighs, keeping your navel in up, chin into the chest, and arms are stretching towards you above your head. Fingers are spread, all the toenails on the floor. Come up one elbow at a time. Open your knees, go into Yoga Mudrasana, in Virasana. Let the blood flow to the brain, navel in, shoulders away from your ears. Push the palms on the floor, spread your fingers. And please bring your knees together. Fingers below your shoulder. And we go into Ustrasana, camel pose, to open front body. Please guys, come up on your knees. Your front feet are pushed down. Place top of your fingers on your hips and lift from knee up to the thighs, pubis up to the navel. Press the navel up to the chest, chest up towards the ceiling, elbows towards each other behind your spine. Elbow towards each other behind your spine. Side ribs up. Please guys, one hand outside your heel, other hand outside your heel, and you push your hips forward. Keep pushing your hips forward, your stomach forward, your chest forward. You push so much that you almost lose the grip with your heels. And come up one hand at a time. Protect your spine, navel in. Yoga Mudrasana, in Virasana. Let the blood flow to the brain. Shoulders away from your ears, navel in up. Uddiyana Bandha intact. Mula Bandha intact. Jalandhara Bandha intact. Fingers below your shoulders, navel in. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Second set. Now guys, keep standing on your knees, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling, elbows together, side ribs in up. Elbows together, side ribs in up. Diaphragm up. Neck is lifted. Push the knees down and grip one heel, thumb outside. Other heel, thumb outside. Now guys, everybody push the hip forward, the thighs forward, the stomach forward, the chest forward so much. Almost you're going to grip, lose the grip. Come up one heel at a time, one hand at a time. And please lean forward. Yoga Mudrasana, in Virasana. Let the blood flow to the brain. And fingers below your shoulders, navel in. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Please sit in Paschimottanasana. And we do Janu Sirasana with Paschimottanasana. Please bring your right foot in. Sole of the foot facing the left inner thigh. Stretch your left hand up. Place it beside your left hip. Stretch up your right hand. Place your right hand outside of your left foot, you grip. Now rotate the right rib cage, right chest area forward while you with the left fingertips are screw driving your chest area around its own axis, the rib cage. Its own axis is rotating, navel in up towards the left. Keep your left leg stretched and Bring your left hand over, look up. Bend your elbows and bring your forehead to the knee, please. Guys, make sure the right thigh is rotating towards the right and that the right chest area goes down. So you have the spine axis completely aligned. Spine axis has to be aligned. Look up, shoulders back, navel in. Change side, please. Straighten your legs. Bring your left sole of the foot inside your right thigh. Bring your right hand up. Place the fingertips next to your right hip. Bring your left hand up and place the left palm outside the left foot. And you start twisting your whole rib cage, your whole navel area, and you are twisting towards your right. Use the help of both your hands, rib cage, navel and chin and neck. Rotate all the way, navel in up towards the right. Come over, please, with your right hand. Now bring your shoulders back, look up, forehead to the knee, and bring your left shoulder rib cage area down. So you align the whole spinal line in one line area. To do so, you need to bring left shoulder, left ribs slightly down. Come up, please, shoulders back, straighten your leg. And Paschimottanasana, both legs forward. Seat bones out, stretch your arms forward. Now, wherever you can grip hold of, you can look forward, bring your shoulder back, and you kick from the leg. Chin up, out. Rib cage up, out. Navel away from your pubis. You start bringing your chest forward. You want to flatten the stomach as much as possible while you kicking. The heels together, big toe touching, and you kicking the legs away from you. Look up. Tadasana. Either you do same thing one more time or you do Yoga Noor Hot Advanced Split Hanumanasana. You see how I am doing that? I rotate same as Henrik, but I keep my right psoas elongating at all time, and I try to remain both knees locked. Slowly, you keep opening the right psoas, navel in up, rotate towards the left. And from there, same, you cross and you get forehead on your knees and you keep the spine in alignment. Guys, you need to bring the right rib cage and shoulders slightly down and make sure forehead is touching the knee. Straighten your left leg and lock the left knee. Navel in up. Look up, please. And let's go other side. Hanumanasana or Janusirasana. Okay? Right hand up. Grip it next to your hip. Left hand outside your foot. And you look over your right side. Now, guys who are doing this split, please keep softening your left iliac psoas. Keep tucking your left hip under and keep your Uddiyana Bandha in up. So you are softening and rotating the Uddiyana Bandha at the same time. Cross over with your hands, shoulders back, navel in up. And please forehead on the knees. Go all the way over, forehead to the knee. Get your left psoas touching the floor. You guys doing Hanumanasana. And please guys, stretch your knee, right knee. Get your left shoulder slightly down. Navel in up. And come up please. Tadasana, Paschimottanasana, both legs forward, or you do side split. If you do side split, make sure navel touching the floor and spine must be absolutely straight, and eventually chin touching the floor, and heels should not be twisting forward. You see how my feet, the toes are pointing straight up, and Henrik's toes are pointing straight up. Don't let it rotate forward because you're going to open the hip. Side angle. Last time everybody, navel should be touching the floor. Come up please. Feet together nicely. Take a breath. And please guys, class is finished. But now we come to the most important part, which is Viparita Karani. And also from there we go straight into Savasana. Please guys, bring the mat against the wall. And you can see how Henrik goes up against the wall. He takes his hands through and he gets his hips all the way against the wall and his feet are straight up. You can keep it bent or on a chair if you have problem doing it. Please guys, place a cloth over your eyes and tuck your chest under, shoulder blades under, so the chest is naturally, organically opening up, so the lungs are wide. Palm should be facing the ceiling. Now in this pose, you are slightly in the Mula Bandha by keeping the legs erect. You are slightly in the Uddiyana Bandha by keeping the navel in. And you are slightly in the Jalandhara Bandha by tucking the chin slightly into the chest. Okay. Now guys, settle your eyes towards your third eyes. What is that? You close your eyes. And you, with your eyeballs, without straining your eyelids or straining your eyeballs, you settle the eyeballs inside your brain and you gaze horizontally in front of you. Horizontally. That's where you're going to anchor your gaze. Now with that anchoring the gaze towards your third eye or Ajna Chakra, you take 3 deep breaths on your own rhythm. 3 deep breaths in your own rhythm. Each time you breathe, when you breathe out, you are in a let go. That means you are slowly really relaxing the whole body. 3 times you do this on your own term. Now guys, I'm going to do a different Savasana here. I'll settle you into your third eye and then I'm going to play Qawwali from the last great Qawwal singer from Pakistan. He was a colleague of my Guru Murshid Aziz Mia Qawwal. His colleague Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan was one of the greatest Qawwal singer from Pakistan. And they say his voice was a God-given gift and that it may affect the chakras and the kundalini and the nadis. So these drums, they are ancient, and his voice was God-given. So once you settle into your Savasana and Viparita Karani, let the drum work in your chakra system. And it gives you a lot of energy afterward. But for now, please take one deep breath. And when you breathe out, you settle your gaze between your eyebrows. And with that, you relax your whole forehead, top of your head, facial muscles, eyeballs, eyelids. Relax your temples. And now, please, guys, take a deep breath. And on the exhalation, please relax between your lips. Not the upper lip, not the lower lip, the contact between your lips. And relax there. Now relax your jawline, your tongue, your teeth, your throat and neck. Really, really relax and be in a let go there. Now guys, take a deep breath. And when you breathe out, please relax the area between the body and the floor or the wall. Not the wall or the floor, but the connection between body and the floor and the wall. Relax in between there.
ਰੋਗ ਤੇ ਸੋਗ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਰੋਗ ਬਜੋਗ ਤੇ ਸੋਗ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਉਹ ਨਾ ਪਾਣੇ ਰੋਜ਼ ਕਿਆਮਤ ਵਿਛੜੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੱਲਿਆ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੱਲਿਆ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਸਜਣਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀ ਬੈਠ ਬਨੇ ਨੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚੂੜੀਆਂ ਪਾਵਾਂ ਕਦੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀ ਬੈਠ ਬਨੇ ਨੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚੂੜੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀ ਬੈਠ ਬਨੇ ਜੇ ਪੈਗਾਮ ਕੋਈ ਸਜਣਾ ਵਾਲਾ ਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਗਨ ਮਨਾਵਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਪੈਗਾਮ ਕੋਈ ਸਜਣਾ